started my end of the broadcast as well now.
I think that this is going to be a heck of a race because you got s14 and Saturn and Temp and
Oh,
yeah,
all
it's
the
going to
names
be
in
a
this first race are definitely going to be a kicker. We got C-Dub and Mike moving then up to semi-pro this year.
oh, I forgot about them.
So we
Yeah,
got a bit of
C-Dub is
a twist
fast.
coming, and
Yeah,
then
we got
Soul
Soul
getting moved
coming
down.
down from pro to semi-pro. So we got some dicing, and we
Yeah,
got
it's,
Bulldog
it's going to be
moving from
interesting.
semi-pro up to pro. So
There's
there's
a
a mix
big
here.
loop that's going to get thrown here, that's for sure. It's going to be
I
pretty
just hope
interesting, I'd
they.
say. This is one division I don't want to be in.
Oh, you want to make the pros? We heard the conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't mind being in pros. I tell you the truth, it don't matter me finish last for real.
Hey,
Slick
been there,
cannot
done
beat
that.
me in a Rocket RX. That is straight cheat.
Reported.
You cannot have one Mustang against a bunch of Camaros.
Right. Ew.
Yeah, I learned something about that drag slayer too. I
It's
mean,
faster than you think.
I honestly think a 1 gear would work at Dry Town because a 2 gear I think was too much. You wouldn't. I don't know. There's not enough acceleration with the 2 gear.
Yeah, it is hard to work that big ass end of that car around. She thick.
But
And I was in that C. I was in that C class. It was like I had a 4-cylinder in my car. I'm sitting trying to get to turn, and I'm like, it won't turn.
Key to the drag slayer though, you want to use both your.
Little bit of e-brake on it.
I was using both e-brake and normal brake. I'd use the normal
Yep.
brake as I started into the turn, then I e-brake it and just kind of try to whip it around the turn and dry down.
I did hear a few people mention that. One of them was Soul. Yeah, he was mentioning that's more of an e-brake car.
Oh, it is. It's just
Yep.
pretty much almost identical to driving the Hammerhead RS.
For sure, which is almost kind of ass
It's not
backwards
as
compared
quick.
to a lot of the other cars. You're scared to touch the e-brake on some of the other cars.
Oh, don't touch the e-brake too much on the roads there. It'll go.
Yeah. You barely tap it. Yeah, you're going for a couple 360s. Good luck.
So what times are we expecting to see in this one?
What was the average time of the veteran? 47?
High 46s, low 47s.
I'd
Yeah,
say
high
they should be
46s.
hitting mid 46s almost to the high 45s.
I think the entire track should be in 46. Like the entire group.
Oh,
I think we should see 46s out of everyone. Because if we had two rookies that were knocking on the 46 door, I mean, being here in the semis, I think we should see 46s across the board at least.
Right.
And potentially,
Yeah,
might be able to see a 45. That'd be kind of cool. Fuck.
to get clean enough lap. There's a couple in here that could hit it.
Yeah, I mean, as Soul finds his groove again, he finds his soul. He might be able to throw it down.
Sopun's car is the road player by far.
For sure.
Yeah, he's ready for this one.
I've seen him put down some good laps in that car, that's for sure. So he's probably excited for this, I'd agree.
Oh, yeah, I think the road
Only,
slayers is...
like, Texas Rangefinder, I know he's fast. He's a good,
Oh, yeah.
consistent, fast driver. I know he's not too keen on the A class, but I don't think he's one.
He races like Parky then.
No, he's quick. He just gotta get used.
Yeah. Most of the time I see him, he's in C class, though. That's why he probably ain't used to, like, A class or nothing like that, because, like, in other racing leagues, I think they're just in B class. It's a big jump going from B class or C class to an A class. It's a heck of a learning curve.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's a whole different animal. Especially when you change from, like, cars dramatically. I mean, these cars really aren't that much drastic of a change between the two, I wouldn't feel. But, like, I've noticed on some cars, especially, like, When you change from car to car, it's a huge difference, even though it's A and B.
See,
Let
temp
it be
is
told though, while you guys are out there racing, these guys are in there practicing.
like
I
just flipped.
guarantee that.
Yeah, I'd say that for sure. Which is another thing that they should not be allowed to do. Rookies only get 15 minutes of practice time, so do they.
Now Mike, he is Mike's not really too sure of a qualifier, but he is one that when it comes to race time, he will find his line and start to pick up his pace.
Yeah.
I've actually noticed that quite a bit tonight after seeing the change in the release time and all the tracks and the cars. That there's been a few racers that, as the race progresses, they just improve like drastically.
I would like to say I'm one of those racers.
I'd say so for sure. And one of them was Hambone. I mean, he got better. The more laps he ran, he was getting better and better as well.
Oh yeah, he definitely figured out that B class tracks there. He definitely found his groove.
Absolutely. Yeah, if that was a 30 lap race, you'd have been struggling there, D-Ice. He would have reeled you in, maybe.
Well, Sierra was in there. He was doing a little bit of commentating. He's like, "Oh, Hambone is coming, making his way to the pack." And I just glanced over at the leaderboard and seen him coming up. I was like, "Okay, I got it, Trav."
We got Soul,
Keep
though,
calm
living up
and
to
hold on
D-Hice's
to it.
comment. He's living up to your comment right now. He likes that car, and he's showing it. The 46.6.
Well, Savage ain't gonna be too far off either. I know Savage is one that likes to move Slayer as well.
Oh, King ends
Oh,
up
Saturn
making a
just went
mishap.
into
Yep.
pits.
He decided he needed to change his tires.
Yeah,
Little
he had one
sad.
that wasn't at the right air pressure.
I guess Ricky Bobby's gonna hop in the car because he went to get a chicken sandwich.
Right. He had to make a drive-through real quick.
It was
Better get-
smooth though the way it happened because he didn't touch no wall or anything. He just slid right in through there.
That was the fastest pit crew ever there.
Saturn is your current points leader in the semi-pro division. He is leading both the A and B class points as of right now.
Yeah, you won't hardly find too many guys that like to come to the A class and race.
Flick has
Oh,
had
no.
one too many tequilas.
Oh yeah. Well, he said he got off work early.
Look at that, C-Dub coming up from the veterans, pulling off a 46.9 already.
Damn! Running a time up there with a pro.
I knew that he was semi-pro material. And,
Shit, the rate he's going at, he's going to be pro material here soon.
Yeah, you younger guys, they picking it up pretty quick.
Yep.
Yeah, old man like me, it don't come too easy.
Yes, I agree to that.
goes on to the pole. 46.5. Oh, rangefinder sneaks it out. Oh,
Damn.
Lord.
Did he really?
46.4.
Yeah. Wow. Comes flying on that last lap. Ooh, Slick gets into the wall. A little bit of a mishap.
Interesting one.
Yeah, 46.4 is getting it here.
Holy shit. That was a fast time, too, and on that last lap, he knew he had to make it stick. Look at Savage, too, ends up improving his time, and he takes third.
I think Soul Pun was like, I got this one in the books, and now he's realizing he got a couple others that are there. He knew the semi-pros are pretty stacked.
He's like, what in the veteran and semi-pro is going on here?
You're going to get a message here in a minute. Unknown. You said these guys were semi-pro.
Right. Move me down another division.
That's alright, because don't count it out, because I'm pretty sure you're going to see Mike and Saturn and Temp all fighting with those 46s as well.
Savage even gets the shout out, then I get the vote. How dare him?
Yeah, my lap time looks like Mike's off the qualifier. I ran 48.1. I was sitting there thinking to myself, what in the world did you do?
Let's see if Savage can make it stick, though. That's the important thing. Can he actually improve amongst his qualifying time and make it stick in the race? Come on, pressure's on. You got one of them professionals right there in front of you. You know you want to catch that lap time. Get him, Savage. You can do
He
it.
voting for you.
They're just jealous.
Come on, 9 seconds.
No.
I'm kind of interested on how the pro race is gonna go because me and Sierra both are coming into this race cold, like absolutely cold. We haven't any laps.
Oh, you're not jealous. We're gonna make sure you're jealous after you get this W. Everyone's gonna be jealous of you. Get it, boy?
What?
Savage is commenting.
Already up.
I was just replying to his comment.
Sorry.
Come on, you got this, Savage. Hold that gas pedal to the floor. Nah, take that W. No L. They're not allowed.
Yeah. As long as they remember ballistic damage and they use
It's slow as fuck. Be lying on the stream. Reported.
Yeah, did the damage change on Dry Town? Just
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah, it went to normal.
I hit that guardrail pretty hard and I only dropped like 4 damage. I was like, what in the world?
Honestly, I wish it would have stayed unrealistic. I think I would have had more of a chance. Whoa, where's Texas going? Oh, it's on 5 laps. That's why.
Yeah.
It's unqualified. I was wondering what the hell was happening. Oops.
Sopon pulled an unknown. Nah.
Damn. Sopon did it again. Bad soul, bad.
Yeah, Texas and Temp, they race together, but you mainly see them in C class all the time.
I have seen Texas in B class quite a bit, though.
Yeah, he goes there too, but
Yeah.
mainly, I don't know, C class. If we race C class, them two are just stupid fast.
Because that's actually how I met both them two, was in a random lobby one night with Soulpon. We just joined up with them one night after racing was done and raced a few tracks with them.
Yeah, Texas rangefinder and temp. Actually, I'm gonna stretch this out. Texas rangefinder, King Saturn, temp, slick, and Soulpun all pretty much come from PRA. They're all pretty strong, stout PRA drivers.
Soulpon makes a boo-boo again. Whose idea was this?
It's too bad.
Hey, he got voted into the position. We had nothing to do with this. Savage says, I blame you, unknown.
Go ahead, blame me. He has his fault anyways.
Oh, I did it. It was me.
Yeah.
What I do?
Why? Why?
I swear it readied up, dude. I swear. It was green on my screen. It was no red.
Even Slick was picking on you.
I know there's a couple of drivers that actually they turn it down low and you'll listen to the stream as they're racing.
Yep. There's a couple that like commenting and
I don't know
watching
the ones
the race.
that have the special skill of knowing how to race and comment at the same time. They must have like
Savage is a whole different animal. He does it. Savage does it on fucking point. He's like AI with this bitch. He's in there just fucking comment race.
He's probably got his wife holding the phone with text to chat like, "Hey, hold this here. I gotta say."
Right, bro. That'd be some shit. Yeah. Comment this for me. That's a good trick. I'm gonna have to find me a girl to do that for me. What? I'm on like Tinder. What are you looking for in a girl? For her to comment shit when I'm racing in Wreckfest.
Right. Looks like they're gonna get tightened up too, right?
Or if they're going to wait till after that corner. Nope, they're letting her fly now. Green flag. Ooh, some banging into that first corner.
They get off the track.
There's bumpers everywhere.
Scary. Saturn.
Whoa, Savage swings are wide. Soulpon finds the outside, comes around. Soulpon, he's right there on Texas. He's trying to find the inside.
He's pretty smart. He'll sit here and let them duel it out for a little while before he starts making his move. 'Cause he knows he's
We almost got 3 wide for the lead. That was close.
But he doesn't want to wreck either.
Yeah, you gotta know when to pick your time to go and just
there's
oh
no
god.
wrecking
Gotta
We gotta
know
split it.
when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Got 3 wide. Saturn, the man, and C-Dub. Oh, yep. Looks like we got a caution. Yep, caution flag is out.
So with it being lap 3, is that a complete restart?
It's a
or
complete
you
restart.
start from the caution?
Your leader crossed the line.
So that, yeah, and the caution was after the leader. They should be single file then, correct?
Nope, we've been doing double file. So
Okay, we were wondering that too. I also was curious myself.
yeah, Slick came off that fence after getting into the fence up there, and he just had nowhere to go. And
Yeah.
like, just it was like, oh yeah, this ain't gonna end well.
Hee ruh raggy.
Tighten it, and there they go. Texas with a great jump on start. Oh,
Oh
Saturn.
my
Oh,
goodness.
Saturn goes sideways, takes out the
Somebody
man.
just went flying.
Mm-hmm.
Saturn
ended up
upside
getting.
down.
Oh!
It's a caution.
Whoa! Oh no! That's
Oh,
definitely
man,
got to
he
be another
just
caution.
Lost all kind of car.
His car is
Yes.
still alive.
Yeah,
but
it just went
not
from
looking pretty.
And Slicks
just
is in
went
as
from
well. Slicks
100
at 60.
to
Slicks is
29.
beat up as well. He's orange motor, orange gearbox, yellow suspension. Slicks down to 60.
Yeah, I wish PS4 I could see the damage that y'all see on PS5.
Damn it, Savage, you're letting me down.
Savage's car is not showing any damage at all over here.
It's alright, Savage still got this.
Yep, come on.
Car's still got wheels and it's still running. Just baby it. Make your
I'm gonna
moves
start
when
calling
you
you radio. You don't win this race.
And-
Oh! Oh!
I'm gonna go watch.
I'm on the back.
Ooh,
with
he had a good
Savage.
restart on that one.
Just
Soulpun's trying to find that speed.
Watch it from the back is pretty interesting.
It is, see.
Saturn into the
Oh,
wall.
watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Come on, Savage, hang on.
Soulpun trying to find the inside right there on Texas. Texas still holding that speed though. Comes out of that corner flying.
Savage is caught up on the heat.
So I noticed, like, our semi-pros are fast. They are really in that group of being fast drivers. But they are so quick to, I want to get there now. And that's what we're trying to
Yeah.
relax.
They are awfully aggressive. I did notice that the most cautions, the most wrecks, and the most incidences happen in semi. But on their behalf, they're trying to be fast. And they are on the edge of being too fast and out of control. I do admit that. You know. Oh, just like that right there, Texas gets in hot. Soulpun ends up finding the inside. Can he make it stick? Yep, Soulpun, he ends up getting the lead. Texas ain't giving up though, he's right there. Texas, he's on that borderline of too fast and out of control. Needs to collect himself a little bit. And that opened the door for C-Dub too though. C-Dub's right there. Whoa, Texas goes for a ride, two-wheeling.
Oh,
Slows him
Savage
down a
upside
bit more.
Again. Oh.
Oh,
He lost a wheel.
that suspension
Savage
damage
just
killed him.
lost a wheel.
Oh no. Oh, Mike goes for a ride off the track.
Savage is in a really bad spot.
Mike also went for a ride. He went off the track.
Yeah, we need to move. Savage's car. Oh, that tricky corner.
Oh, looks like we got another caution flying. Here comes that play, that end of play too, that statement, fucking too fast and on the edge of being reckless.
I mean, main thing that most people gotta learn is you're not gonna win a 20-lap race in the first 5 laps, first 10 laps at that.
Oh no, not at all.
It take.
There you go. Soul got it off the track. Good luck, Soul.
I don't know if you just seriously just trying to get to the front real quick, get past, and that's for you.
Yeah. I mean, not in this many laps and after this many cautions. Imagine if you're sitting in the back, hard leaving racing right now, being at 100 health with this many laps down. I'd be smiling,
Yeah.
you know?
And it, like I said, it's just they have that. I'm fast. I know I'm quick. I know how to get up
Holy
there.
shit!
I
Look
got
at that
the
first corner.
opportunity.
Everyone's
Just-
banging. We're definitely seeing some good racing here tonight. Whoa! Saturn goes up on 2 wheels, finds that berm.
That was a heck of a save.
Yes, it was, dude. He was trying to find that inside angle on the man.
Well, I see Saturn has red engine, so I mean that last round.
Oh, Saturn goes for a ride into the ambulance wall.
Gosh.
That red engine is going to be a lot more red now. Self-inflicted. A lot of self-inflicted
Buddy,
wounds here tonight between the
damn
semi-pros, actually. Hasn't really been many cautions amongst the group. It's just been like self-inflicted kind of mishaps, you know? And they're collecting other racers.
I seen Mike go off the track back there.
Speaking of that sleeper cell, here's C-Dub with 91 health still. Car's sitting there pretty, all white.
Well, C-Dub, I noticed, illustrates a lot of patience. Like, he kind of lays
Definitely
back.
showing right
he's
now.
Relaxed. Oh, Soulpunk gets the wall.
Ooh,
Texas
Texas gets sideways, gets the wall, yep. C-Dub, he takes advantage of that. Ends up throwing down his best lap. Texas still with the fastest lap right now, 46.8. We also got another 46 out of Soulpon, 46.9. So they are a little bit off the pace, actually, because the veterans had more 46s.
Well, they're starting to fan out now.
Yeah. Them cautions definitely came into play, slowed down the process, and, you know, they're just now finally starting to get their groove, I think, and finding their lines.
Yeah, that final turn coming to the finish line on this one, that one was giving me so many darn problems.
It was, too. One lap I'd hit it perfect, the next would just be terrible.
Soulpunk
Yeah, it's
down
how
to
it was for
46
me.
too.
Yep. I'm like, man, why can't I make it stick every time? It's like, nope. One lap, primo. Next one, wow. The man's not giving up, though. He's right there trying to reel on that podium.
Oh, the man Tim, he's gonna fight all race long. He'll be there.
He's got quite a bit of health, too. I mean, so he's got a lot to play with. He might just be waiting.
Soulpunk, another bad bounce out of that last corner. C-Dub into the wall. Oh,
C-Dub also with a wicked bounce off that. Might be something to do with their suspension changes. They're getting some good speeds, but maybe that suspension's coming into play in that last corner.
a lot with the last corner, I would say, with this track is definitely how you angle yourself and land.
Yeah, the
It's-
entry
it's
into
a
it.
big deal. Yes.
Yep. I noticed if you pitched and you got off the gas in the right angle, yeah, you could get into it pretty good.
Temp looks for a move on C-Dub.
Yeah, looks like he's got that ambulance corner figured out pretty good. He's letting off the gas at that right moment there.
Oh, bad
Oh,
bounce for
C-Dub.
C-Dub.
Oh!
There's
The man with the
Ooh.
brave pass right there. He almost got clipped by him. Finds that podium spot.
went by him and said, "Welcome to the semi-pros."
It was literally inches.
Oh, yeah, they were too. I mean, that's awfully brave to be able to pass that fast, and you know he's getting into the wall.
Texas down to a 46.3. Temp down to a 46.6. D-Dub 46.
There we go. Now we're seeing them
46s are
times.
showing.
Now we're seeing them times. There was them couple cautions that slowed them down quite a bit. Now they're finally finding their lines.
Saturn is the points leader in this series. I think it's not gonna hurt him too bad. It's gonna tighten things up. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It'd make it really tight.
Ooh, if it ain't tight, it ain't right.
Too close for comfort.
Well, if they were to finish as of right now, I think he would still maintain the points lead over C-Dub by 1.
Oh wow.
Whoa! Texas goes for a ride. Get some air off that one.
Texas is running Soul Pun. Like, he's on a mission.
Soulpun's, he's definitely got his hands full, and he probably didn't expect this coming down from the pros. But here we are in semi, and he's definitely having to fight for it by all means.
Well, it's like I said, the top 4 or 5 on the list, they're PRA strong drivers. So they run each other over in PRA all season long really well. In the division that was placed over there actually run Texas, Temp, Soul Pun, King Saturn. We're actually all in the same division in PRA, so they know very well how each other drive.
Oh yeah. They all have some very consistent lines going too. They're almost in like the same angle every corner. The top 3, they're hitting the track at every corner at the same pace, the same angle.
Spun just improved his time by a 100th of a second. A 238 to a 228.
He said, "I'll take that."
And that's where a big part of that consistency is going to come in right now. Soul Pun knows he's like, Texas is fast, Temp's not far behind.
Absolutely. D-Ice, a good reference for that. He had Hambone knocking on the door right there at the fast time, and he just had to hold that consistency down in order to get that W.
Yeah, fast times to me, I mean, yeah, it's good to get that extra point, but to me, it really is pointless.
For sure. Can you do it every lap? That's what matters.
I mean, reason I say that, I mean, say for instance, you start in the middle of the pack, or say for a long shot, you're in the very back of the pack. All you gotta do is just hang back, chill out, and watch everybody in front of you, because even the most perfect person on this game makes mistakes.
So, points update, just out of curiosity of how I was figuring. If the race was to end, as of right now, as they finish and everything, Texas will gain 8.
Ooh, Soulpon clips the wall a little bit, gets the orange suspension.
8 points, so he'll be 7 behind C-Dub and Saturn, and D-Dub and Saturn will be tied for the Class A.
Oh, wow. So what happens in a points championship if it comes to the last race and the 1 and 2 in the division is tied?
I think it's a shootout.
Race off?
We'll go through our stats, see where it is, and there will be a process, yes.
That'd be cool to see a 2-person banger shootout. Just a random car get pulled in a random track.
Well, actually, there's a fun way to do that. You can do 2 races, 2 drivers, 2 cars, and each driver gets to pick their car and their track for each race.
Ooh,
so it'd be,
that would be fun.
This is the car and track I like, this is the car and track I like, and they're
I want to see it now. I want to see that. That sounds fun.
I think we need to implement the change where winner of the race picks the track for the next race and the loser of the race picks a car.
Oh, you don't want me doing that. I'll get last every single race and pick a fucked up car on purpose.
I want to get last and pick the super van.
Damn.
On a figure eight at that.
Oh, right. Reaper joined just for that race.
Hey, that super van, it moves on a figure eight track.
I don't have it yet.
Man, Temp is trying to reel in Texas here.
Temp
Yeah,
has been really
it's
consistent,
slowly
I've noticed.
catching him.
Like, he's got consistent lines, and I mean, his health shows for it, too, that he's been consistent the whole race. One lap to go, though.
Their battle going on.
Oh, Tim got the wall barely.
Our leader, Solpon, out there for his last lap. Can he make it stick? He's got that consistency going. He's got the best lap as well. I believe the most laps led. I definitely would agree. I believe this is more of a fitting division for Soul as of now.
The only unfortunate part is I think, where is Parzel? I thought Parzel.
At least he didn't walk away with this race by any means. He had to fight for it. Here he comes, Soul Pun.
Oh, Texas
For his first W. Oh! Go, Texas, go! No! He loses another position. Oh, no. Massive mishap by Texas on the final corner. Ends up going into the pits. Loses 2 positions. Wow.
The man Tim said thank you.
He did, too. He took advantage of that. That's where that consistency came into play, and C-Dub as well. That consistency. Look at 2 podium people right there, consistent.
Man. Ouch. You didn't see the last corner when Texas in the bad bounce and shot him into the pits.
Yeah, you missed that, Soul. Yeah, he hit a bounce, shot into the pits. The man went around him and C-Dub.
Did somebody not invite Parzel to that race?
No, I completely forgot to see
Oh,
what
no.
I did with everything. That is my fault once again.
We're going to get another sleeper situation. You're going to get bitched out.
But I wasn't sure if we were going to throw him in semi-pro or pro. But back to the center view, what we need to.
Congratulations, so fun.
Good
Yeah,
win.
what'd you think about getting moved down? That was still a hell of a battle you had going.
Texas was all over. He was waiting for you to make a mistake.
He was gunning for you. I think he wanted that.
Was trying to get me to make a mistake by talking to me.
He was on you. You fucking.
Yeah, we'll say so. I kind of called that one.
Oh, we know this is my car and this is my
Yep.
track.
This Texas did have a second guess in it for a minute after seeing his consistency.
So we're waiting on what happened to Saturn?
I'm not sure he tumbled in that. And
Yeah,
so
I know he
wasn't
wasn't probably too
lost the
happy about
wheel
that.
And left.
Yeah. Might want to see if
So
we
I
can
wasn't
get him
too
back
sure
in here.
either.
Got the second race coming up.
Yeah.
Hopefully that went well for you too.
Well, as long as we don't have 6 cautions by lap 5.
I think you guys
They just
probably
need to
will.
be a little bit more patient.
Yeah, that drag slayer is tricky on dry town. I'll give you
Especially on that track. If there was that many cautions on that wide open track, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
Yes, I'm about to go apologize because I messed up again.
You're good, bud. Shit happens.
Set up.
Going on
Good
here.
luck. Keep your focus going.
Yeah, good
Yep,
luck.
good luck.
Joe.
Let's see that third sweep.
I can promise he won't be back tonight.
After
Yeah.
points later.
Probably not after that wreck, though.
No, he's still right there fighting for the points.
No, I didn't mean the points leader. I just meant
C-Dub might
like
get it once.
coming back. Unfortunately,
All right.
been there, done that
Let's get back underway here.
for sure. Good
I'm
luck
ready
to you,
to go.
Soul.
You already left.
Did he? All right. I figured. after I didn't hear a reply.
Oh, who's following her?
See?
Yeah,
I
it
knew
was
I wasn't crazy.
definitely a lot more mishaps than what I thought there was going to be in that first one.
Well, actually, like, not to talk about and point fingers at this here division, I kind of expected that, unfortunately. It's not unfortunate by any means. It's just these guys are definitely on the edge, just fast and reckless. Which, I mean, hey, you're going to have to find out if you're fast one way or another, right? So why not push it to its limit?
The
That's one good
thing
way to
in this
find out.
game that most people got to learn, slow is fast.
It is,
Well,
too, and that's real hard for me, too.
timing is
Coming from
also
a
fast,
like an
but
arcade racing
Oh,
game, I
yeah.
play a lot of the
And
Crew
breaking
Motorfest.
points and everything.
Yeah, I
well,
play
no,
the
what I
Crew
mean by
Motorfest a lot,
timing
and I'm
is
fast,
fast
and it's
is
funny in this because I'm slow, so it's like ass backwards.
when I say timing is fast, the timing is not so much just your breaking point, it's also the aspect of I have a run on this guy, but I don't have the opportunity to pass. So it's like you might have to wait 2 or 3 laps. In a 20-lap race, you have plenty of time. So just because I can't pass this guy this lap, okay, I'll back up. But I know I'm better in this corner than he
Yeah.
is, and eventually I keep running my line. That door is going to open.
And
So
especially with them guys running on
it's
edge,
studying.
and like they're that close, I think you would almost kind of wait for the door to open.
Yeah, and once you get that mindset, you start learning it, and you start seeing the difference in the racing lines. It's just it's study and get ready, study and get ready. And
Yeah,
I mean, you're separated by a few tenths of a second, anyways. You know you're just as fast as the rest of the group. It's just who's gonna be the one that's patient enough to make a pass when the time is.
for sure. Especially on this track now. I mean, this is a whole different animal. There isn't really much room to like pass on this track unless somebody does have a mishap. So it's a bit tricky. There's a couple corners you can sneak it in there, but it's just, are you brave enough to actually do it?
So he's trying to the league, the lobby situated, and it's hard when you get people that come in and out all the time. It's complicated, but
Absolutely. Something to get used to. So definitely above my pay grade. So we got any predictions for the next race? I mean, has anyone got their money on someone?
when it comes to B class, nope.
No?
I'm saying that right now, nope.
Okay. It's unfortunate for me because I was dominating B class the whole time and then get stuck with the C class motor. So I could see where that comes
Yeah.
into play too. I mean,
I was wondering why you was in C class.
because I just purchased the car. Actually, to be honest, that's the hour before thing. Like that's what kind of also sucks for the rookies. Half of us don't have all the cars.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing that I have to contradictory say to that is
Yeah.
every season I stress make sure you take some time to get every car in this game.
But even if you have every car in the game and you finally get every car, and yeah, you might have the car set up and you have it maxed out for A class, and then you get thrown for a loop and you're in B class with the car, and you're like, shit, I don't even have the B class motor.
And that's understandable. I
Yeah.
get that. But the cars I try to limit, and it sucks for a lot of people because they do like them, is the
Yeah.
tournament cars. Because the tournament cars take probably the most time to get.
They do. They are tricky to get.
And that's
I
only
mean,
because
there's even still 2 or 3 I don't have.
There's still one I don't have. And I have 3,000 hours in this game.
I don't have. I think it was the Bulldog or something like that. So, damn dog.
D-High is sitting here with over 4,000 hours into the game.
Oh yeah, I'm at
You're on PS4 still, right?
40. Yeah, I think it's 48 or 4900 or close to it.
Need to start looking on Marketplace for a 5.
I wish, man. I wish.
That's where you get the deals at, brother. Fucking on that Marketplace, bro. I fucking have seen so many. No, a leg. Fuck that. Sell a testy. You get you a nice ceramic, replacement.
Oh, they had to switch to qualifying laps. I see.
He's getting it.
Yeah, I wish I had PS5, but it's a bit out of my price range.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I got lucky and I've scooped up one when I did. Because right now, if I was trying to get one, I wouldn't be able to go buy one right now by any means.
So, next season, D-Highs is coming into the pros.
Alright, dude.
He's been talking about how he
He said, "Hi, man."
Making no rules, and I bet I'll win one.
I like that answer to that. I like that answer to that, though. That's a good rebuttal there. All right, Dan. Fuck yeah.
Try to tell people I ain't getting faster. As the race goes on, that's how I get faster.
You can't keep all 4 tires on the track. Stay off. I know you're listening.
Come on, Savage. Get that rebuttal in here. Get that B.
You gotta see him pull over just to be able to throw a comment in there.
No, he's got ESP. He can do that shit with his mind while he's racing, remember?
Alright, so we're gonna our first race from Parzival.
Oh.
His first semi-pro race.
Man, I wonder if probably not. I wonder if I've played against him in Apex. TTV clan, I wonder. There's only a couple games then people play.
Now, I don't have a specific pick in B class because all these rivals are really strong in B class. That I'm not gonna lie.
I'd say so for sure.
They were more mixed up as mixed feelings, but when it comes to B class, this is where they're comfortable. This is where they kind of chill out and hang.
What the hell's Solpon doing at the minute 4?
I will say this, TTV, he's racing on a wheel.
Yeah, he is too. And he's racing first person on the wheel.
Yeah, it's difficult in its own right, being on first person.
Yeah. Right. And then adding a wheel into the whole situation too, it's like, what the hell?
Jeez, C-Dub rips out a 36.3.
Damn.
Right off rip here, like.
He's definitely came to race in this new division. He's flexing.
Somebody
He ain't holding. He ain't doing D-Ice's favorite term. He ain't sandbagging shit.
No, he said he was gonna bring it no matter where he was at. So.
He's definitely bringing it. He's living by that.
I do feel that he likes the oddball cars.
There we go. Soul finally picked up his lap time. Getting a bit quicker.
Tex is up there once again.
He's got a good lap going right now as well, too. Oh, he's kind of slowed down in that corner.
Mike is slinging in that first corner. Really.
Savage comes in there third, creeping in at the 36. Showing he's here to play as well.
Savage is really good at learning how to mimic a line. Like, I know he knows Texas is fast, so he's going to get right up behind the Texas. He's going to try and follow, get an idea of, alright, I know you got a fast line, I want to see where you're running. Just try and imitate that the best he can.
He's Mr. Miming it.
36.5.
Damn! 36.3 by C-Dub. 36.5 from TTV. Savage 36.8. And Texas also at the 36.8, barely off the pace. Slick.
You know,
37, barely off. Man, look
game,
at all them times.
Cars on this game to put a big old giant motor in, they chose this one.
TTV even mentioned too it was very hard for him to drive this car because he's first person and on the wheel, so he can't see the whole passenger side of this car.
Yeah.
Now, we're gonna probably see an interesting race from that because it is really hard to tell when somebody's trying to pass you when you're in first.
It is too, and he's got that big old blower in his way, the top hat. He can't see around that thing.
It's one thing I wish this game would have had. It was mirrors, just to be able to see behind you.
Why? They would get knocked off.
Even maybe just a rear view mirror.
In-car mirror. Yeah, rear view mirror.
Yep, because they have that in like SnowRunner. They don't have mirrors on the car, but they have a rear view mirror. So when you're in the cab, you can look at the rear view mirror. And I'll always do that. As soon as my buddy's in his in-cab car, I crash into the back of him on purpose. Wow! I'd do that in real life with our Jeeps too.
I think this race will be a lot closer of a battle than what the Sandstone race. Sandstone race, don't get me wrong, it was a close battle, but this one's going to be tight. It's not a whole lot of good passing points on this track.
Right.
Yeah, last year looks like he got the settings right this time.
Yeah, he's finally learning.
Should I send him a message and say congratulations?
No,
give him an attaboy.
He's ready to run, so.
Give him an attaboy.
Bulldog's gonna make his first pro appearance tonight. I think we have a lot of pros.
The force is strong in this one. Nope. Last year we had some fun four-wheeling in our Jeeps. We always run into each other and do all kinds of stupid shit. And this guy in a brand new four-door Wrangler Rubicon, the 392 V8, pulls up. Hey, I follow you guys. Looks like you know where you're going. And we laughed and said, dude, you see our Jeeps, you don't want to follow us. Good times. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is going to be quite interesting. I'm going to get Mike and the man confused this entire race. Even though he doesn't have the livery on, they still look the same from the back bumper. And they both have, M in their name. Somebody like, over here, dyslexic ass. Pretty sure this is going to be an interesting race. Whoa, what the hell? No, we don't want to see that.
Fit in with that.
With
that first person trying to be his first
Yep. A dead stop on the caution, that's never good, or pace lap, that's never good to see though.
A little bit nicer to the veterans and made them wait.
Damn, 4 wide. Ooh, still 4 wide. Still 4 wide. Oh, finally makes it down to 2.
Goodness.
Kirk asked, so what's a good time on Sandstone?
Sandstone.
Yep, Kirk just asked.
I don't know.
I'm running in the 45 range.
45 range, Kirk. Oh, Solpon finds the wall. Not sure what happened there. He got shit. Ooh.
That looked like lag on his part.
Either that or his wheel wigged out.
He went from straight to just abrupt right-hand turn.
Well, it's very interesting on this kind of game.
Kurt said he got a 46.2 on mobile.
Yeah. That's what I hear a bunch of people say about the wheel. The force
Kurt,
feedback
you're just bragging now. You better quit it, making me jealous.
Yeah, Mike and Slick
Ooh,
running
little
temp
bumper
in the
hunting
midst
up
of it.
here, ain't they?
C-Dub, though, Savage is right there on Texas, trying to get around him.
Texas, Savage, all fighting
Savage
Oh,
got
look at
that
the
bright
pack
ass
of
car.
four
Texas
back
can't miss
behind
that
them.
thing.
the
Oh,
brightest.
slick.
He don't need to look. He don't need mirrors for this race.
Parsons trying to make his way back through after
Kirk said he'll be back. I'm gonna try and
Oh,
get
God.
something.
Slick and Mike are duking it out back here.
Yes,
I'm
they
up here
are.
watching. I'm up here watching Savage and Texas go at it.
Hit the pace car, slick.
We got a race going everywhere. Yeah. But
Boys,
C-Dub
3
though
red cars back to back to back is kind of throwing me off.
got our we got our top 3 all in
Parzival's trying
36s already.
Parzival's doing the ping pong race back here with that first person.
Oh, yeah.
Bounced off Slick, bounced off Mike. Like,
Slick
what's
said,
that?
hi, Mike. I ain't went nowhere.
Texas finds his groove, ends up getting a little bit of speed, but he makes a bit of a mishap, almost gets into the wall. Has to slow down quite a bit. Savage has to back off, gets into the back of Texas.
They're nose to tail trying to figure this truck out.
They are. Oh, Savage finally might find the open air. Gets around for second place.
Oh, that was a great turn.
Oh, Texas gets into him. Backs crossover. They're rubbing paint, that's for sure. There's going to be green all over that car and black all over this one after the end of the race.
They're definitely having a fight there. And these three are still fighting it out.
Oh,
Slick,
yeah, I'm
Parzival,
watching.
and Mike.
I'm watching these two.
Like, they are deadlocked in a heat of the moment. Soul Punch just watching them back and forth.
Even though Savage and Texas are absolutely just going at it back and forth, they are not slowing down much by any means. Like, C-Dub isn't building too much of a gap on him, but he is trying to pull away now. I think that has something to play with Texas and Savage. End up back there battling for that second. The leader's trying to find some open air now.
They are having an exceptionally good race for such a tight little track. And another big car.
3 wide, 2 wide.
It's hard to shuffle back to these three with Mike's Slick and DTV.
DTV makes a come around.
Oh, Soul on and Slick.
Ooh.
Jeez, this little group back here is fun to watch.
Sulpan struggling with this car.
They come back up to Texas and Savage.
He did have a big mishap at the beginning of the race, though. Sulpan did end up catching that wall, so it slowed him down quite a bit, damaged his whole car. He got into that wall hard. Texas is in straight defense mode. He ain't opening the border for nobody.
Savage is doing everything he can to try and be as clean as he can and just have a good race in Texas. I know he's absolutely loving this.
So the man finally gets a little bit of open air. So he's trying to reel in them podiums right there. They're not too far out in front of him.
They're having a nice lean on each other.
Yep. Whoa. Savage trying a different line on that corner. Gets on the outside instead of the inside. He's trying to make that pass stick, but Texas is making him work for it. They got one good battle going.
You got out of that mess back here in the back. I gotta go, fellas. Oh, no.
Oh, big mishap. Made him stage fright. He heard his name, so he said, crash.
Texas and Savage cannot decide 1 second.
Savage is trying to make it stick, but Texas always finds that inside right there. He comes around him again. They cross over almost every corner. They've been battling the entire race, which is pretty impressive, actually, that they haven't crashed each other.
No pun with the slick pass on the inside.
So I do give them some props, so for being able to race this cleanly without being that aggressive, but at the same time being fast.
Yeah, Sopun is back here making moves. He's
Whoa.
working on Mike at the moment.
Savage goes for a bit of a ride. catches some air. Dukes of Hazzard it. Texas swings her wide. Savage reels him right back in. C-Dub, he's just trying out. He's out there on a leisure stroll, just wondering what's going on behind him. He's really going to get moved up and then get his first dub in this division, his first night.
Good gravy.
I don't know.
Mike.
I mean,
There's the potential.
He's turning is definitely showing he has a comfort in this car that I don't know if anyone else has, but he doesn't have the fastest lap anymore.
No, he doesn't. Just quite impressive, though, his consistency. He's definitely got consistency going. He's setting all these corners, I mean, almost identical every lap. It's like this track's in his backyard and he races it every day.
Savage has finally cleared Texas by half a car length, but Texas ain't gonna be going anywhere soon.
Oh no, Savage had to work for that too, let me tell you what. That was one hell of a fucking battle between them guys.
Ooh, that was quite a bit of a slowdown there by Savage.
It was too. He come in there a bit hot, I think, and had to swing it.
It looked like it happened. What happened with me? Because coming through that turn when I was racing, I missed a gear completely.
Okay. Oops. Don't need that gear.
I mean, everyone may see it as, oh, that's rough driving or whatnot because they've been rubbing doors, but they've been having a tight, closed-door race. This is a tight track.
Oh, absolutely.
And they're not really affecting each other. They're not wrecking each other. They're not.
No, by no means. It's not like fourth place caught up and now we got, a three-way wide.
Bad bounce.
That same corner too, it got him.
Texas side by side.
I bet you their adrenaline's just going right now.
Oh yeah, my hands would be shaking. I'd be over there like a baby bird. Like a deer standing up for the first time.
Like there's no tomorrow on this race. I know this track's something else. If you get
like you haven't ate in 4 days and you're on a wicked 2-day bender.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of space to pass, and they ain't
there isn't.
Very select spots.
That's where that rubbing comes into play too. Is because I mean, where else are you gonna pass on this track?
Oh, right there.
Savage says right there.
20 lap race.
He says right there. That's where you pass. That's what I said. There's gonna be purple car.
No.
Oh, he gave him a push. Texas slowed down though. He could have pushed him all the way around.
He stopped him there for a minute. Said, "I like your pink."
Oh, Texas for a ride.
Oh.
He lost that momentum focus he had going.
Damn. Yup. I think that little bit of a slowdown where he had right there. He didn't want to take Savage out. Kind of threw him off his lap.
They had such a good race going too.
Wow. Yeah, they had a battle going. Savage probably just wiped the sweat off his brow right there. He can breathe a little bit now.
I would. I mean, that was work right there.
He went from sitting straight up and down 6 inches from the TV to being able to lean back a little.
And the best part about that whole incident is even though he went for a roll and had that incident, Texas still has 100 health.
Wow. And he's still right there in the battle. I mean, Slick and the man, they're right there in front of him. And he's got time. After seeing what, he can run on this track, he definitely has time. He can reel him in.
Slick's still holding your fast laps.
And yeah, the man, he's definitely got a little bit of Savage going on right here. He's trying to fight off Slick like, no. He's making his car 3 cars wide. Definitely fast, though. Got some consistent lap times going.
Yeah, C-Dub is just... He's gone this race.
Whole different animal. What the hell would you guys give him?
Red Bull mocktail.
You get...
So that's what got put in his Wheaties.
No, we put methanol in it.
Oh, slick.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, missed it.
That's unfortunate because we're on the last lap, so there's.
Whoa, Slick gets a bit into Texas too. Almost goes for a ride. That might have pissed Texas off a little bit right there.
That might have. I mean, Slick's probably not liking the fact he got that wall,
But Texas also has the same in him too. Oh, Slick makes his stick. Gets around Texas. Oh shit. Oh,
Texas said not today,
C-Dub
sir.
with the dub. We got Savage with second.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, I can't
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
It was.
I
The
think
man got
Slick
it.
got that one.
The man got it.
see
No
that
way.
guy.
On mine it says the man's third. Yep.
Oh,
Holy
no,
shit!
My goodness, no way.
What? Why does the lap time look? What the hell? The time looks weird even. Oh, it was Slick in Texas that were going at it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the man in them. Oh, my bad. So, yeah. Woo, Slick did get it. Holy shit. That was close. All right, so I got a second, right?